future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Portland Sea Dogs.
Thad Ward gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the home. Next to hit is the kid.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
It's your pitch, right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Geraldo leads off first with 1 away. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Let's go now. One time.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Slide.
And he is in there. Stepping in next, the kid singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Your pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning. Now to bat, the kid. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him. The 0-1 offering. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let it rip. Hey, your pitch.
The 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A pause. And the 0-2. On the ground to the right side.
He's up right here,
and it's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in is the kid. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
All right, come on now. 1 time. Let it fly.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Brock Lundquist will be next. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
The 3-2 one more time. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So next to hit is the kid. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hit sharply toward the right side.
Come on, go,
go! For sure, and maybe a second.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning. And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. New Hampshire earned the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Nate Pearson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
16 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Cutter Crawford is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options.
Number 24.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mieses finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now to the plate. Here is the kid. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 24.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch.
Hey, look at
All set for the start of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, the kid.
Number 24.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So now to the plate, the kid.
The batter, number 24.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 51 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Fernando Dorta earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Please. Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Game number 3 of this new season between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Portland.
And now, the kid, 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
So 1-1 home.
Hey! See you drive it, kid. See you drive it.
And that's lifted the other way. The left fielder. And that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back into the box. The kid, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First offering.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So the next to bat will be the kid. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hey. 2-2.
Wow, let's go right here.
He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Digging in will be the kid. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
better. Start it up.
In for strike 2.
Come on, big guy. Seat up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jimenez is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, and it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight. Late.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, when you think back to, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double-A, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double-A just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the Double-A level yourself. What was it about you that enabled you to have that kind of campaign?
I was very confident, and I thought, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure, I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was, defensively, offensively, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good, and I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.
It's baseball on the show. Corey Boyles gets the ball for the... And now here is the kid. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Number 24.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
And the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
That's a ball.
2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. We've played an inning, still nothing. To the plate now is the designated hitter, the kid, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, let it fly.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scored. And he's safe.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, the kid. First pitch on its way. Goes the other way as this is lined to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in next, the kid, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch.
0-1.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
Outside, that's a ball.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
They're looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Portland rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Connor Siebold earns his first win of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. It's baseball. It's the show. And the kid will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the key.
At the plate now, Jagger Rasconi. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction. Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Next to bat will be Jeter Downs. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And it's fouled away. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch out. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Now at the plate is Nick Decker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey! That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Lundqvist will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So here is Roldani Baldwin.
You got one. You got one.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back standing.
Hey, ground ball right now. Let's go.
And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. And he fouls this one off. Decker, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Next up is Hudson Potts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Hudson Potts.
2 outs here.
From the belt, the pitch.
Hey.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, play the 1 now.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. So now into the box is Nick York, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Palacios is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in is Tim Robinette.
The left fielder.
Hey, first pitch strike. Go ahead.
Here's the pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
The center fielder, number 32.
Stay ahead now.
Jimenez.
Into the box, Gilberto Jimenez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
2 down now, 2 down.
Here's the pitch.
Up!
Pops this one up. Large, has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th.
Hey, nobody out.
And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Jagger Rasconi.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Now batting. Shortstop. Jeter down.
No outs here.
Standing in now, Jeter Downs, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Now a throw over, back in standing. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Nick Decker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Next, it'll be Johnny Pareda. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, grab it right here. Knock it down.
From the stretch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Now at the plate, here is Roldani Baldwin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Baldwin.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stepping up is Hudson Pott. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
In now, Nick York. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. York stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the first round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He's just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Now that's popped up, and there are 2 away now. At the plate now is Tim Robinette, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2 delivery. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 3-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gilberto Jimenez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding forward now is the DH, Jagger Rasconi. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away.
One away.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Fouled off. In the air to left. Left fielder coming in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And now in the box, Jeter Downs. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jeter Downs.
Come on now, here we go.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Hey now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Fisher Cats lead it 3-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Decker. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. In there, strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now here's the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Next up, Johnny Pareda. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Rodani Baldwin. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th.
Leading it off, the first baseman, Hudson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hudson Potts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's feel is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Lopez ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Batter number 2.
So now to the plate, Nick York, as he lifts it in the air to right field.
You got it. You got
Saylor
it.
is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Ready now is Tim Robinette, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
into the seats. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Fisher Cats lead it 4-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gilberto Jimenez grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
He's set and the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now to the plate, Jeter Downs. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, just look at that stuff right here. 2 down, 2 down.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's not easy to win a game, but particularly when you only get 4 hits. But that's what good teams do when they play good baseball. It's not all about getting hits. It's about pitching, defense, and base running. They did those areas quite well in this one.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Fisher Cats led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. The kid earns his first win of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Find out more, head over to theshow.com. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Nate Pearson starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that. Picking up the win, there's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
So, guys, our visitors as they take the field following a scoreless top half. Then a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like
on
to
the
win
back,
this
pick
series
it up, pick it up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 pitch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, the kid, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Come on, baby, square it up.
Fastball called for strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, the kid. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Sailor stands at first with 1 out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, the kid. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
He is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home. And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he...
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions.
Okay, so that was the first episode stream of MLB The Show 21. It is a relaunch of the character as the first build went slightly wrong, and as you can see the new character's better because I've earned some diamond perks literally in the last match you saw. And I also have a diamond baseball bat which will help. So hope you enjoy to watch. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean a lot to help a new YouTuber grow and make better content. So this has been me, KHG, and I'll see you on the next stream.